Hi Gemini, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this 10/10 portal bonus tarot reading. This is where we're going to look at the energy behind the October 10th, 2023 portal. 10s signify endings and you're moving into a new phase of your life. You can look at it as the Wheel of Fortune card or the World card or even the Fool card. It is a way of moving into another cycle of your life. And whenever you come to this reading is when it's perfect for you. You don't have to see it on 10/10. You don't even have to look at it in October. Just know that the energies that we are working with here are definitely for whenever you come to this reading, okay? Gemini, before we get into it and before we pull the cards, thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, and comments. Thanks for giving my videos a thumbs up. Lets me know that these videos are resonating with you. Also, take a look at the description box below. It does highlight other tarot readings that I think are really important at this time, especially if you are watching this video during eclipse season of October of 2023. We do have Pluto moving direct in Capricorn on October 10th, which is another reason why I wanted to do these videos, as well as that new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra on October 14th. So lots of energy going on now, okay? So let's get into your cards. So Gemini, you start off with the Ace of Swords in reverse. We're going to do a past, present, and future spread. In the present, you have the King of Swords in the upright. And in the future, you have the Queen of Cups. So really powerful court cards here. You have that ace, you have a king and a queen. So really interesting to see this because I do believe that that clarity piece is definitely associated with that King of Swords, Gemini. So let's pull a dark wood tarot. This is a deck that tends to be a little more darker, and I don't want to say sinister, but it definitely has a dark vibe to it. And I think this is a good one to pull for where is it that you need to purge, maybe themes, maybe people, relationships with that Libra solar eclipse coming on in. But that Pluto energy, like I said, moving direct on the 10th, definitely is going to be a huge influence for all of us. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups. Now, this Three of Cups was in reverse, but I want to show it to you up close. And you can see these three black cats have their cups sitting around the fire. Three of Cups is usually a very happy and harmonious card, signifying having a good time with friends, enjoying each other's company, rejoicing in each other's emotional energy. With it in reverse, though, this to me signifies there are some relationships that could be needing to be purged, Gemini. And with this Libra energy, really pay attention to the people that you surround yourself. Three of Cups also has to do with emotional connection, emotional communication with that three. And so do make sure that the people that you are spending your time with, this could be your family members, it could be friends, it could be colleagues. Make sure that you are spending time with people who actually enjoy your company and vice versa. Sometimes I think we forget that, relationships go in and out. You don't necessarily have to stay with the same friends since you were at a certain job or, stay with the same group of people, even though you leave maybe one job and go to a next. So just consider that throughout this 10/10 portal and into eclipse season, okay? All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull an animal spirit totem card. Okay, you have the otter. So the otter is known for its playfulness, right? There is this reminder to you, Gemini, that not take life so seriously. And I think that's really interesting because you have such serious cards here with the aces. That king is like one of the most serious cards of the deck. That Queen of Cups is reminding you about some emotional need in the future. So I'm really glad to see that, otter. And I do think that however you go about maybe parting ways with the people people who are no longer serving you. Like I said, with that 3 of Cups in reverse, this otter reminds you it doesn't always have to be so serious. So this may be even a thing where if you've been hanging out with a group of friends, but you all no longer have anything in common, maybe this is a time to be like, you know what, guys, maybe we should, only meet once a year or once every 6 months, instead of us trying to keep up this facade that, we're all still really close friends or whatever it is. It seems like that 3 of Cups in reverse and the otter is just reminding you, don't take life so seriously, okay? So I think that's a good message for all of us, really, especially as we move into eclipse season, into Scorpio season, which tends to be very serious, very emotional. Just keep that in mind as well, okay? So in the past, you have this Ace of Swords, some type of clarity moment. Could have come in, but maybe it didn't come in the way that you wanted it to, Gemini. You all are an air sign, so I am feeling like this could also deal with you just not having the mental clarity that you would have liked in the past. This could be dealing with those friends, but it also could just be dealing with how you are mentally looking at yourself. I do think that this King of Swords in the present during this 10-10 eclipse, 10-10 portal, and then moving into the eclipse, this King of Swords is reminding you, you may need to make some tough decisions, okay? The tough decisions, though, don't necessarily have to change your life, 180 degrees, but there is this reminder, Gemini, to be really consistent in terms of what it is that you want to accomplish and what it is you want to move through. And I do think that if you can do that, Gemini, by time you move into Scorpio season, I'm saying that because that Queen of Cups, there is that emotional water energy. Some type of support comes in the future, okay? So the seriousness is not going to last that long. And I do think that that's why that otter and 3 of Cups is just such a welcomed card here, because it's like, yes, there's going to be these serious times like with that King of Swords, but there's this reminder that it's not going to stay that way forever. And once you can move through this energy, you're going to feel and be a lot better. So I think that's really important, Gemini, as you move into eclipse season, move into November. And like I said, even if you come to this reading way into the future, look around you, figure out if the people in your life are who you want to be still sharing time with, and make sure that you are feeling good about yourself and the company that you keep. All right, Gemini, I hope this was helpful for you. Leave me a comment below. Like I said, it's really important, especially during this eclipse season, to really check in with yourself, make sure that you are taking time for yourself and really being patient with others. I think that's a good point too. Many of us are very impatient during changing energy, so keep that in mind. All right, Gemini, I hope you all have a great 10-10 and a great eclipse season.